The Curtiss P-36A Hawk. The P-36 first took to the skies in 1935 and entered service in the United States Army Air Corps in 1938. The P-36 was mass-produced and exported to nations across the world, ending its service in Argentina in 1954. The P-36 was used in combat in the Battle of Gondar by the RAF, in the Japanese Sino War by the Chinese Air Force, in the Continental War, where 190 Soviet aircraft were shot down by 58 Finnish P-36 pilots, two of which would become the highest-scoring aces for the P-36. Then the Dutch East Indies used the P-36 to defend themselves from the Japanese invaders. The only combat for the P-36 with the United States was during the bombing of Pearl Harbor, which were some of the only United States aircraft to get into the air during the attack. To this day, only two P-36s are on display in the world. One is on display painted with the markings of Pearl Harbor pilot Phil Rasmussen at the National Museum of the United States Air Force in Dayton, Ohio. The other is on display at the Royal Thai Air Force Museum in Bangkok. The P-36A has one 7.62mm machine gun and one 12.7mm machine gun, with a ammo capacity of 200 rounds for the 12.7mm machine gun and 500 rounds for the 7.62mm machine gun, and with a max speed of 527 km per hour. The best ammo loadout for air targets is the universal loadout for both machine guns. The best ammo loadout for both ground and naval targets is the ground targets loadout for the 12.7mm machine gun and the universal loadout for the 7.62mm machine gun. This loadout can knock out most lightly armored cars and SPAs and light patrol boats and light torpedo boats. The P-36A was operated by the air forces of the Republic of China, Finland, France, the Indian Empire, the Netherlands, Portugal, the United Kingdom, South Africa, Argentina, and the United States. The last P-36A was used by the Argentine Air Force.